We could take control of this series with another win tonight. Together.
Hey, MP, it's your world. We just live.
Folks, don't forget to come out to the Game Book Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite spirit dance team?
Round one continues.
We've already got quite a series. You take a look at Los Angeles. Well, Greg, we know it's an uphill battle. From here, down 3-2, and there's no wiggle room, yet there is some reason for optimism.
Yeah, I mean, they've already proven, Kev, they can win. They've done it twice in this series. They're home. They've adjusted to everything that's been thrown at them. We'll see if they can do it again here and even things up.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The machine is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Now here's Harden. Zubac, a screen on Edwards. Nobody near Leonard. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here is Edwards. Pass to the machine. McDaniels with the ball. Just 5 in the clock. Get the shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The open shot by Leonard. The 19-footer is on the money.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Teron, Lou, and I had a few minutes to share. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So, the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. French center still with a massive effect in the game plan. Evan?
All right, thank you, David.
And we know Harden is a laser now. He has confidence in that long ball. The defense has got to get on it.
Gobert, the pass to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Powell finds Leonard. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Pass to the machine. Oh, here's Edwards. The train. Good on the triple. Edwards got his second bucket tonight.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Powell against Randall. Powell kicks to Zubac. Goes up the baseline. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They won their last game Monday night.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
McDaniels against Bogdanovich. Pass to Harden. Here's Leonard. From the line. And it's Leonard again missing.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 4. Zubac, a screen on Randall to the paint, kicks it out to Harden. To end the drought. No good that time. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. For 3, Edwards. The three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 8 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Simmons checked in for Bogdanovich. And Leonard has it in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got his second basket.
Ball getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Here's the machine, and it's set back by Leonard. And they'll keep possession. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
He's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
Hakeem is checked in for Rudy Gobert.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
The machine. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Clippers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Powell, the pass to Leonard. They get it again. Second shot opportunity, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
That one misses. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Hakeem with a screen on Leonard. Here's the machine, and it's good from the elbow.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Here's Zubac, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Edwards against Simmons. The machine, that's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside, Simmons. Back to Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Leonard from 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 9.
You know, Leonard, very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He really worked to become a laser from 3.
Randall passes to the machine. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 8. And here's Leonard. Here's Simmons. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
This is where Simmons likes to shoot from. Now, we know he doesn't have great range, so...
Here's the Clippers. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Reed, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Edwards. Then it's Randall, and it's the machine in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Yes, that goes in. He has 6.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here is Harden. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected. Randall with the ball. Still scoreless. Stolen by Jones. Done outside. To the middle. On the basket by Jones. And the Clippers lead by 5. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The machine in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He ended up with 15 points, and his passing was a cut above, with a ton of assists on the night. Just a fantastic effort for him out on the floor. See if he's got any gas left in the tank for tonight, guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Gobert finds Randall. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Edwards against Harden. Jones up top. Simmons passes to Jones. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Edwards looking it over. Gobert with the screen on Jones. Here's the machine. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Here's Coffey. He's defended by Randall. Simmons against Gobert. Outside, Bogdanovich takes a 3. And it's the machine with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 5. McDaniels passes to the machine. And here's Randall. There's the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now an update on the Ivica Zubac from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Clippers let me know the status. He said he's got a nasty bruise on his thigh, and they're just trying to keep the leg loose for now. A very unlucky break considering the playoffs are just getting started. Heaven, hopefully he doesn't miss any time.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Al Harden, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
From outside the arc, and Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And slammed in by Jones.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's the machine. He's got 8. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's the machine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Leonard in for Amir Coffey. Harden kicks to Jones. And the 3 off target.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. A free throw drops from McDaniels.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 11. Zubac a screen on Edwards. Harden, that's good.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. Seems like with more to come.
Edwards passes to nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to the machine. Finding the lane. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jones dishes to Harden. Back to Jones. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Jones has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that high.
It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Harden. Back to Edwards. Over Harden. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Edwards against Harden. 3-pointer. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
Edwards passes to the machine. Over Harden. To McDaniels from past the arc. Offensive rebound. Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Trying so hard to contest that
shot. James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they got to clamp down in the second half, man. Better communication and multiple efforts.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. Still alive, but facing some long odds. And that concludes half.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
You'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Zubac in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Clippers leading by 5. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Powell. Off target with his 3. Minnesota shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Inside, Gobert dishes to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Cans it from downtown. McDaniels got 15 points.
A guy who wants to make a big impact. McDaniels is just going off.
Powell against Randall. Powell kicks to Harden. Zubac a screen on Edwards. The 3 from Harden. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last 3 go. Way too competitive for that.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Randall against Powell. Harden surveying the D from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to Edwards. Here's the machine. It's covered by Leonard. The machine. That's good.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. Over Edwards. Harden missing again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
So they take the lead. 14 points for the machine.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Outside Leonard. Bogdanovich finds Powell. And here's Leonard from 3. Here's Zubac. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing.
At the line for your Clippers.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge in a close game like this. You look for every edge you can find.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside, Bogdanovich. And here's Leonard from 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
And Leonard knows that corner 3 is an important shot in terms of spacing out the defense.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Pass to Powell. Zubac with the screen for Powell. A rebound by the Timberwolves. The machine's got his 6th rebound on the night. Get the teardrop. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Now Bogdanovich. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Down low. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut back down to 2 with those points from Harden.
a proven scorer. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up points.
Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards. LA's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Harden. 1 point in the game. Leonard with the bucket.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Edwards passes to the machine. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Powell. Bogdanovich with it. Takes it out to Leonard for the tie. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Edwards passes to the machine. Randle outside. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Edwards. And they recover it. Here's the machine. He's covered by Leonard. The 3. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
And here's Leonard from 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes.
Clippers leading by 3. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. The machine is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Dillingham. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Randle in at the 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The machine. That's good.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Gobert with the block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Pass to the machine. Over in the corner, Randle. Overdone. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Gobert can't hit. The Clippers in the lead. Simmons passes to Jones. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists in the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Alexander-Walker. Second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Harden outside. Six on the shot clock, and he gets it back. Here's Dunn. Minnesota with the rebound. And now the Timberwolves on the break. A nice shot by McDaniels.
It's always fun when you can get ahead of the play like McDaniels did there to finish off the break.
Pass to Harden. Here's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 24.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been through? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot. but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Rebound, Minnesota. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in this game. As to Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. McDaniels passes to the machine. Back to McDaniel. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Harden.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
To the inside, Dunn. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, I really like how Dunn draws these fouls. He's actually excellent at getting defenders to foul.
Foul, he's jacked in for the Clippers. And so Dunn nails both of them. So it's the Timberwolves now. 8-point game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Norman Powell. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's McDaniels, and some very quick points for him on that possession. McDaniels got 22 points.
Things are on point for McDaniels offensively, and his team doing a good job supporting his work.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Powell. Harden outside. And McDaniels with the block.
McDaniels is perhaps the best wing defender in the league, guys, showing us why right there.
And the shot goes in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
And Simmons kicks to Harden. And there's the drive. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And it's now 26 points for James Harden. And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Ben Simmons.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity. And he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Zubac is checked in for Ben Simmons. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's done in for James Harden. Pass to the machine. Here's Randall. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like Pound Cake.
Good on the bucket.
Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Clippers leading by 3. Now here's Leonard. Done outside. Pass to Zubac. Over Gobert. That misses off the backboard. Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall left side. Sinks that one from the post. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. He pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So for the Clippers, Bogdanovich comes in for Jones. And it's James Harden in for Dunn. And with an update from the sidelines, Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here is Edwards. Here's the machine. Fades back, and the big shot is good. The machine's got 17 now, just in the second half. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge.
Calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on. Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. To the paint. It's deflected. Leonard with the steal. Now Powell puts the move on. And it's the machine with the rebound. The machine's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Edwards from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 32 points.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
The shot's good.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Randall is screen on Leonard. Randall finds Edwards. Here's the machine. 6 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. The three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harden's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside Leonard from deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth. Step back and squared up. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
The machine passes to McDaniels. Edwards against Harden. And he can't bank that one in. The Clippers in the lead. To the middle. Here's Leonard. The shot, no good. Nice D from the machine. Here's Randall. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
That one misses for Randall. Clippers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. It's good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Edwards. Shoots the three. Connects again from distance.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And here are the Clippers now. It's a 1-point game. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. McDaniels. They get it again.
Big time delivery. Go, go, go Bear.
And here's Leonard.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
Some solid defense from the machine. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. One second separating the shot clock and game clock. And nothing is falling for him right now. And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
In the corner, Powell with it. And a miss there on the triple. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal.
You don't put up numbers like that without coming hard every night.
Second round. Win this series, and we're one step from the finals.